What's up, everybody? There's 218 people. I mean, XRP's making all-time highs, and we only have 29 likes. That's actually disgusting. We should all sell our XRP because clearly we're not excited enough. Folks, I mean, you really can't make this up. I'm going to go put on my tinfoil hat because all the information we covered in the past years, it was due to that tinfoil hat. So I guess it's working. So give me one moment. And let me put that on. Actually, my AC's on. Can you guys hear my AC? One second. Let me move this over here. Perfect. I could read the chat. Can you guys hear my AC, or is the audio good? Turn up your mic. I don't have a mic. I'm using my computer. That's the thing. We don't have a setup. The setup is going to be made in terms of professionally made. So it's going to be much, much better. Can't hear you. Can't hear your AC. Perfect. Can you guys hear my AC? It's so loud. Let's go, Steven. Let's go. XRP's at $3.44. Here's the thing. This is all happening with absolutely no guardrails. This is all speculation. It's you don't want to say it's dumb money because XRP is still going to go to $100 and onwards, but this is nothing. This is absolutely nothing. This like $10 by the end of July. The possibilities of that is so high right now, and on top of that, not to mention, we haven't seen a God candle. And when you look at this chart and when you go to the 8-hour, you are looking at a God candle loading. That's literally what I'm seeing here. And a God candle, like I said, by the end of this year, if we do the same 400% move for XRP, if we do the same exact 400% move for XRP that we did back on, give me 1 second, let me get to the 1 hour, no, the 1 day, when XRP was at, 50 cents. Remember what we talked about in the previous video? If it does the same gains, we're sitting at about $15.89. So you really can't make this stuff up. And there's 400 people with 148 likes, and I wish I was making this up, but we don't have enough likes. Let's smash that like button. We gotta get this going. We gotta get this going. $5 end of this week, possibilities are high. But again, at the end of the day, here's the thing. If you're new to XRP, what I'm about to say right now might just fly over your head. You might not understand it. But to the few that hold this asset for a very long time and really understand everything behind it and how the value, appreciates over time. At $3.43 XRP, it's like, it's whatever. We knew this was going to happen. And the fact that this is happening with the SEC and Ripple case not even ending, it says a lot. And that's why in my videos, I've been telling you guys, these are monumental bottoms here. Okay, that's why we have trades open. And these bottoms, oh sorry, let me just kind of give you a little bit of a bigger picture from this perspective. Remember, there's a lot of metrics that you could apply to crypto, but one of the best metrics I like to apply is you don't need to understand anything. But what I'm about to tell you, if you don't understand this, something's wrong with you, okay? The market capitalization for crypto is $3.8 trillion, okay? $3.8 trillion. The stock market, and we all know it is a propped up freaking, it's just so, the prop market, like the stock market is over $100 trillion. We're talking about a stock market 2.0 that's currently sitting at $3.8 trillion. This crypto market is going to dwarf that $100 trillion market capitalization for the stock market because it's much better than the stock market. It actually creates value. And the best part about what does that mean about my digital asset? Well, if your digital asset is building for the long term, that digital asset is going to have a piece of that $100 trillion market capitalization. And that is why, you know, not all tokens are going to be here in 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. That's the important part of one metric. And if you can't really compute those two together, then like I said, there's something wrong with you. But here's the thing. I'm going to go into the chat for a second in a moment. Let's just go back onto XRP. We have deposit bonuses. The links are in the description down below. Check that out. Remember, oh my God, what's going on here? We're at 346. I'm chasing candles here. I feel like I just got into crypto. You guys just saw me chase candles. We are seeing huge moves here. A little trade update. We have the Ethereum trade up almost 10,000%. These are real numbers. The best part is we opened this XRP trade live, and I told you guys when I did it. We have the Tron trade open. We got a lot of trades open right now because these are monumental bottoms. Okay, monumental bottoms. The TOOBIT trade. This is the copy trading that we're doing. We're in profit right now. We did take some profits as well on our end. And remember that BNB trade that we opened live on my video. Let's see how that is doing. And on top of that, we had the XRP trade. Exactly, there it is. So there is the XRP trade with a $60 margin. And then the BNB trade, we opened live with everybody here. So, and that is up 136%. So now let's go back to why XRP is pumping. Because it has to, unfortunately. And I know you don't want to hear it, you know, in that perspective, but it has to. Like I said, the worst part about this, and the good part, it's like a good and bad kind of thing, is like we haven't even seen this thing go, like the switch being like the flipped, you know, like it's when on-demand liquidity is ready and when their customers are ready, it's going to go absolutely wild. We have 240 likes. I hate talking about likes, getting likes on a live, but I just don't like that ratio with 595 people. So if you guys are just joining us, go ahead and smash that like button if you forgot. If you're driving on the highway and you're not able to log into your YouTube account, pull over. This is much more important. Pull over, smash that like button, and continue on. And if you don't, I don't know, maybe you'll spin out and go into a ditch. I don't know. So let's take a look at, what do you guys want to see? I'm going on to the chart. Okay, not the chart. I'm going into the chat for a moment here. I have not read anything. I'm sorry. Press that like, girthy. Don't be Jade. Have fun with silly Sky. Feeling like a Randy in the computer room. Teddy bear. You guys are having your own conversation there. Okay, price discovery. We haven't hit price discovery. That God candle, I'm telling you, it's bigger than whatever you got down there. Okay, and don't like I'm telling you, this thing is gonna get crazy. And of course, what's lagging behind? Here's a hint. I'll give you guys two very good things that you guys should go look into. Two things that are lagging extremely behind in terms of this whole ecosystem. Number one is Axelar. Axelar, I don't know what's happening over there with JB Diamond, but this Axelar thing, I don't know. This thing is going to be doing flips very soon, in my opinion. And number two, and I'm sure you guys could already guess by now, it is obviously going to be Salute. Okay, Salute and the XRP Ledger meme ecosystem on the verge. They're on the verge of massive, this is what's going to happen. The massive individuals that all accumulated XRP in the years, okay, when the price goes to $5, $10, $15, $20, they're going to do rollovers into the XRP Ledger. And there's going to be a lot of capital flowing just alone from the community. And once that ramps up, you're going to see the VCs, the hedge funds, the big players enter these markets because guess what? These are collectibles and there's money to be made. And of course, they're going to come into this ecosystem, and especially an ecosystem where it's less than 200. I don't know. They're sologenic on the SLT on the First Ledger website, but it's less than $500 million, right? So this ecosystem, the XRP Ledger ecosystem and Axelar are bound for a major, major upside. So take a look at that. The links are in the description down below. I'll put the Joey wallet actually in the description down below. You guys could go take a look. Give me 1 second. But let me go back to the chat. I'm going back to the chat. We're going back to the chat. We got Big Girth. I gotta check one thing on my end here. I do apologize. I also, like, if you guys, I'm trying to avoid saying a lot, and I'm also trying to keep the stream flowing and not a lot of dead space, dead air. So XRP is, I mean, the loudest one in the room right now. So I'll let XRP do the thing a little bit. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna put on some background music. You already know what that's gonna be. If you're in the bedroom, it might get you going, but it is what it is, right? It's nothing I can't control. We're about to hit $3.50, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to hit $3.50. And you see how I accidentally set $350. Is that going to be met in the future? Absolutely. Just have patience. You got to have more patience if you're getting in right now for $350, okay? But in the short term, the God candle's coming, like I said, bigger than whatever you got down there. Let's take a look. Here we go.
They told us dream small, but we had the stars in mind.
Nobody
While they
leaves from the
chased
music.
hype, we studied time.
If you leave,
In the noise we found the
you guys
signal.
leave during the song,
Brad knew just what to do.
your XRP will be gone too.
Now XRP hums like jazz, running smooth and true. Money's changing, systems bend, ripple flow into the end. Truth is quiet, bold and deep.
My best favorite form. My best
We
part.
salute the ones who lose no sleep. Salute to the minds that built this chain. Salute, salute.
Okay, that was like a little bit of a commercial. Okay, that was a commercial. And we got Gino opening his big lip mouth, talking about how he doesn't like the song and it's awful. But guess what? We will take your opinion. Let's take a look. No, the music is amazing. He almost had me sing it sucks too. That's kind of funny though. Let's take a look. Let's see what's going on. What do you guys want me to do? It's at $3.46. And you know what the scary part is? The way this thing is moving. Oof. I'm telling you, this thing is moving at a pace and it's trickling upwards, and it's something I've never seen this thing do before. I'm telling you that right now. I'm never, honestly, I was expecting a pullback, not gonna lie. Not, you know, I know we're gonna hit price discovery. I know we're gonna see a big move. I feel like the next big move that might just take us straight to $10. Okay, let me put that. No, it's okay. Can we go ahead and get some more likes on this, please? It's completely free. I swear to God, there's no charge. Nothing will get charged on your bank statement if you like that. I'm going to the chat. Give me 1 second. Don't you know, pump it up. How's your push-ups going? It's going well. It's going well. How's yours? 10 a day, every hour. Definitely keeps the doctor away. Give us that pump-up song. If I play that pump-up song, I get automatically... YouTube doesn't like it. It has a lot of stuff in it. You got girth. Dylan, you went girth, eh? Got a girth. We got to make a girth merch. Coinbase is down. Is it actually? Is this Asia? No, Asia's still sleeping. What up, Pete? What if the outro song at the end of the video is when Brad is talking California, something is cracking me up? Yeah, just like a little remix. Just a little remix. This rotation all season, empty, one bucket, dump into the next. Yeah, I mean, making any moves right now is a little bit too premature. So, I mean, go take profits as you wish. As you wish. It depends how much XRP you have, right? So, if you have 1 million XRP and you bought it at, you know, around 5 cents and 1 cent, yeah, take a little bit. It's not going to do anything. But again, have an objective. Don't take profits, just take profits. Did the Genius Act pass? Yeah, someone said yes. I said yes, it passed yesterday, and then a lot of you guys corrected me saying no, it didn't pass, and which you guys were right. But at the end of the day, I saw a lot of tweets saying, oh, this passed, and they're going to vote this. All these votes were going on. But realistically speaking, this thing's passing. So enough of the talk, enough of the little talk around this. There's no point of talking about this because it has to get passed. Like, it's not a matter of, you know, it's like, it's going to get passed. So it doesn't even matter. They have an agenda. Let them play out their agenda. These little dates, these fixated dates, none of that means anything. They're going to go at their pace. This is just all political theater when it comes from the checks, because everybody that's doing these votes, you know, they all got the blank checks. But yes, I believe today everything all passed, but it has to go to the president's table. We're waiting for our President Trump to finalize everything. That's exactly what we're waiting for. Yeah, and Genius Pass 2, King Solomon, and Think Crypto are talking about it. Yeah, that's amazing. All 3 bills passed. Listen, all these 3 bills passed. I'll make a video on dissecting what they mean, but truly, realistically speaking, they're just, well, they're all technical stuff. You know what I mean? They're all just technical, back-end, foundation layer. What rules are we going to abide by? It's like they're rewriting the whole financial ecosystem, and they're passing it. Obviously, you guys know that. But if it doesn't pass, America will be left behind. Absolutely. But we knew America was like, you know, when people say XRP is like American-made and like Ripple is like American-made, it's like San Francisco-based, but at the end of the day, XRP is just a code. But I said this to a lot of people back then, and let's go ahead and get 500 likes, please. I said this to a lot of people. I said they're leveraging Ripple, and they're holding back Ripple because they were late to the game, and they knew how big Ripple was going to be. So they're like, okay, well, we're going to have to work with these guys, but we need to buy them time, and we got to buy time. And as much as it sounds cliche, it's not. Okay, like if you're new to my channel, like we have hardcore evidence of everything. You just have to go put time and a little bit of effort into your attention to go watch these videos, okay? But this was all a tactical play, because when you have leverage over the global payment system, or at least have majority of the say or the majority of the talking points, or like, you know, like it still kind of has to run by you, that's a big deal, right? So we're talking about value transfer. We're talking about, you know why it took so long? Because this thing is valued over $40 trillion, okay? XRP is valued over $40 trillion. Not at the current moment, but it will be in the future. So that's why it took so long. With Bitcoin, they put that for everybody just to be like, okay, yeah, this thing is going to go up with it, whatever, cool. That's all it is. I own Bitcoin, I support Bitcoin, but logically speaking, there is no use case for Bitcoin besides the best part I have to address is Michael Saylor is buying Bitcoin. They have not taken any profits, so they're going based off of unrealized gains, okay? So their company valuation is valued on unrealized gains. So tell me how one day the market goes to absolute shit and Bitcoin goes to zero, and Michael Saylor is the last person to sell, and guess what? He never sold because he was always buying the top, and then the market crashed and he never took gains on his Bitcoin. And that's literally how the whole Saylor narrative is going right now. But you got to have a puppet somewhere. Let's go back to XRP, $3.45. I'm going to wrap this up. Oh my goodness, give me 1 second. Okay. I got to wrap this up in about 30 minutes. So once that is wrapped up, we will do another live if XRP goes absolutely berserk. Okay. If it goes absolutely berserk. So what's going on? Let's do a little trade update. So we have our trade. We have TOOBIT and we have BitUnex right now. We have some monumental longs. And right now, you could still look in for an entry. Because I'm telling you, this XRP under $2, listen, the only thing and the only place you're going to see that is either if you're getting scammed through, you know, an aftermarket website or in your dreams. At $2 XRP, my goodness. You know what? You know why I feel like shit? I feel like when you've been buying XRP for so long at low prices, you wish you should have bought more, you know? You wish you should have gone out that night and worked the late nights, made a little bit extra money, and accumulated even more. But, like, you know, so I can't imagine getting into crypto right now and starting bags of different assets. But if you're getting in right now, listen, it's not too late at all. And I'll give you a perspective where you should just keep buying until this goes to 30 trillion, okay? Take that word for it. If you're just getting into crypto right now, pick 2 or 1 or 3 assets, diversify, and just keep buying. Never stop thinking, research tokens that you want, but go do your research on Twitter, go look at what makes sense, right? And stop buying crypto. Well, always buy, because you're going to have to buy something whenever you make money, but 30 trillion, $30 trillion, okay? Because this market is going to go to 100 trillion. So just keep buying until, you know, 10, 20 trillion dollar market cap. Like anything under that is going to be cheap. When you look at it from a macro perspective, buying anything in these markets, okay, buying anything in these markets below like $20 trillion, you're going to be good. You're going to be good. So just take that as, obviously not financial advice, but that's the best way you could look at it. I'm going to go over the chat here. Let's see. Oh, we got someone's numb. Someone is numb. Can we get a doctor's? Do we have any doctors in here? How can we heal numbness? Yep. Yeah, you should have bought more. Yeah, you should have. 209, but not telling you how much. Yeah, nobody say how much holdings you guys have of XRP. There's no point. Like, if you have somebody like going around and saying, oh, I got this much XRP, blah, 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 like actually giving you amounts of it, like they're a complete loser. Unless, yeah, don't even tell your family. It's none of their business. It's none of their business. Okay, so let me check my phone here for a moment. Let me check my phone. I am gonna put, thanks for everybody in here in the chat. You guys are killing it. Wow, initial investment's gone at 240. Done. Who's this? Sorry, still buying. If you're numb, you need a moonshot. Honestly, if you guys honestly take a shot today, it's not a big deal. I think I'm gonna have a cup of wine. A cup of wine. Look, I can't even talk. A cup of wine, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But why not? This thing could go to 0 tomorrow. It's actually useless. So I don't know. We'll see how it pans out, folks. We'll see how it pans out. I only show my wife percentages. Yeah. And inches. Got in at 18 cents. I regret not buying more. Yep. Yep. Imagine the people that never bought. Oh, oof, look at this. Look at this. We're seeing a live sell pressure right now. And it is heavy. And XRP versus the whales. And the bears. Oof, look at this. This is beauty. Was 350 the top? No. This is so healthy though, but I don't want to go under. If it goes here, listen, if you guys are looking for protection of longs, this might be it right here, honestly. If this goes to like 235, oof, that's juicy. Maybe like an entry at 235 and maybe another entry at 330. Those are some juicy ones. But let's see how long it teeter-totters here. But yeah, I would say some juicy entries are 335 and then 330. But look at this. This thing's buying. This is important. I'm glad. I love catching stuff like this on live. Just because it's very important. It really sets the tone for the market in the near short term. So let's see what these whales versus bears looks like. Hey, let's go, Gino. Lucky for me, my wife doesn't know how big an inch is. Oh, that's rough. Are you Asian? 3 wives. We got 3 wives. Okay. See, this is great. This is it's being bought up real well. Here we go. This is beautiful. That's what I mean. So here's another thing. If juicy entries 335, 330, those are huge drops. If it happens, that'll be a very, very good opportunity. Look at this. The way that thing just got bought up is absolutely out of this world. Did you see that? That slither with the whales just ate the bears. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. That is insane. Oh man. This is the 5-minute candle. We have 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes. Let's see where this closes. If this candle closes right here, I'm just gonna leave my mouse there. Like 345 above, that'll be insane. But we have 1 minute to do this, so let's see. Yeah, we're waiting for the big Trump announcement. The big Trump announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get 600 likes? We're only 200 away. No, not 200. Oh, just tried to fool you guys there. No, I'm kidding. We're only 20 away. 20 away. Come on. Let's see XRP 345 within the next 30 seconds, 20 seconds. Come on. Are the whales here? Are the whales here? Give me a push. Give me a push. The whales aren't here, folks. It's game over. Back to the trenches. Back to the trenches. Okay. The institutions are bobbing the bait. Yeah. Nomi Finance? No, I haven't heard of it. Add it to Live Coin Watch. What's Live Coin Watch? Sorry. What is that? Ah, this is what I was going to do. Give me 1 second. Put that. Chewy wallet. Monumental bottoms here, folks. Monumental bottom. This whole, yeah, let's see. I really hope these Koreans pull it off for us. I really hope they really push it real good. Folks, for salute, I'm going to put the Joey wallet, how to get salute, in the description down below. Am I looking at the right stuff here? Give me one moment. Where's my screen? Where's my chat? Chat's here. Okay. I don't know if that's clickable, but I gotta pin this. Give me 1 second. Okay. But yeah, that's there for Joey Wallet for SLT. It's just like the Phantom Wallet. If you use Solana, it's the exact same thing. It is absolutely insane. But 2 takeaways we talked about today. AXL. Axlar is lagging behind. It's a good worth. It's a good little look you guys could take a look at. But Axlar is absolutely following behind it. It's absolutely insane. Along with every single XRP ledger, meme, ecosystem, meme coin. Okay? It's on the cut. The move will be dramatic. The move will be absolutely dramatic. So how dramatic do you guys think it's going to be? Are we up again? Is XRP? Oh my goodness. What did I save? It didn't do it at the same candle, but we're back, baby. We're back. Take a look at that. Right back at 346. Oh my goodness. You're going to wake up tomorrow. And yeah, things could get wild. When I woke up this morning, yeah, I'm trying to kind of go over. So I woke up this morning and I looked at the price. And I remember when we talked about it in yesterday's video, I said, yeah, we got to maintain $3 and 310 to seem really bullish. Being conservative, you know, just talking about the, just like the small stuff. The bigger picture will happen on its own, right? Like it's happening. Like $100 XRP is going to happen on its own. But 324, and then now we're at 346. If we were going to see a major drawback, I feel like we would have seen it by now. And you're probably wondering what the catalyst is right now. And that is obviously these bills getting passed. And these bills getting passed pretty much means that crypto is legal everywhere. Well, soon. Like crypto is like a household name, right? And it's crazy how many people we're about to onboard. Like we're about to onboard over 6 billion people. Do you understand the magnitude of this transition? 6 billion people. And wow. Sorry guys. I'm burning out. I was doing another video, but I was like, you know what? Let me go on live because XRP is pumping. Can we get 800 likes? I know we could do it. 800 likes. Easy. That's easy for us. Everybody's up handsomely. And yeah, sleeping is not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Let me do some technical analysis on a utility token. So, oh man, if you guys could give me some good TAs, like good reputable people, but they completely fucked up on this TA, let me know. But again, TA, good, bad, I don't care. Okay? Because if you're trading, yeah, TA matters. I trade, but I trade completely different. Everybody trades completely differently. Like projecting a chart for a utility token when this switch gets flipped, it's impossible. It is absolutely impossible. And there isn't enough XRP. It's actually so bad. And we're getting to know that now when XRP is at $3.48, and I'm going to make a video about it tomorrow. And XRP currently is about to hit $3.50 again. It is about to burst through this bad boy live on YouTube right now on 24 Hours Crypto. Access to Salute, the link is in the description down below. The amount of rollovers that is going to come and flood these markets are going to be absolutely insane, folks. It is going to be absolutely insane. Even when we go into the weekly chart for SLT, this is just based off of community, demand, and market sentiment. When you come to the weekly chart for Salute, and let's take a look at the market capitalization perspective. If XRP starts going to $10, $15, there's, like I said, there's going to be a lot of rollovers and transitions into XRP Ledger meme ecosystem. When that happens, naturally, you're going to see the hype jump in because the OG individuals from the communities, okay, are going to start buying the memes, and the outsiders from other communities are going to be coming into the XRP Ledger ecosystem and dabbling with these memes on the XRP Ledger. And in XRP Ledger has the lowest amount pretty much in meme volume and meme market capitalization. So take a look at Salute. The link is in the description down below, and you could get it through the Joey wallet. Okay. XRP right now is at, and I was actually doing TA on the different, I wasn't even on the right computer screen. That's hilarious. Yeah, no, we're going to hit price discovery very soon here. We're going to hit price discovery very soon. But yeah, if we take a look at the weekly here, this is the weekly for Salute. That thing looks absolutely insane. Even when you look at XRP's weekly, my goodness. So this is where we're going to see the candle, right? This is where it's all going to happen. From 53 cents to $2.94, approximately 400%. 400% from here is going to put up around 15 bucks. And that's just based off of just demand. Like I said, these assets need demand and users. The adults are in the room. Let's go. We're almost at 900 likes. Oh, we're almost at 800 likes, folks. We're almost at 800 likes. Did you say do a face reveal when we hit? No 110K. I'm going to do the face reveal at the yacht party. So the yacht party is going to be at June 11th, 2026, Miami. It's going to be at the yacht party on the Mega Seafair. If you guys didn't hear about it, the link is in the description down below. Yeah, if you guys are new, if you guys are enjoying the live, or you guys have been here for a minute in this live and you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's completely free. I promise you it's not going to show up on your bank statement. Same with the like, completely free. It's actually today, buy one, get one free. So if you sub, well, you kind of have to do the like, so it's technically not free. Anyways, enough of the corny jokes there. Let's go back to the chart very quick and take a look at the 1 hour. Oh no, we're about to see another green candle. I'm sick and tired of seeing so much green. I need to put on my shades because I might turn into the Green Hornet, actually. The Green Hornet. You know what? That might be it. That might be it. Wow, we're actually 49 likes away from if we could get 1,000, that would be so cool. God, I know we could do this. Come on, folks. 1,000 likes and that's it. I don't even need anything else. I don't even need dinner tonight. I just need 1,000 likes and XRP to hit price discovery. It's hit price discovery right now. We're witnessing the hatch of the egg. Okay, so picture an egg, but picture a little hatch. So it hasn't, disbandled itself yet. It will. And when it does, something big is going to come out of that head. That egg, something big is going to come out from that head. $3.47. We are approaching high altitudes for XRP. Ladies and gentlemen, put on your gas masks because XRP is about to give us some gas. Okay. Yeah, we are making it's so crazy. So July 17th, 2025, XRP has hit all-time highs, ladies and gentlemen. Today, all 954 viewers, we come together to celebrate XRP's all-time high and to pray for the pigeon, brain-dead, imbecile, waste of skins that didn't see the bigger picture. Why are we so rude to them? Because we were right in front of their faces for years. Listen, I'm sorry if you're getting into crypto right now. And I'm sure you're doing well in life and you're a perfect human being. But if you're just getting in with $0, okay? But where the hell were you for the past 7 years? Let alone the past 3 years? Or the 2 years that you had time? Where were you? How, you know what I mean? That's I just can't see how someone can't see this for they have so much time, that's just my take on it. And the thing is, when I worked in the financial district for 10 years, all I did was talk crypto, and I thought these guys were smart, but they were idiots. And that's where it all kind of began. That's where I became kind of vicious to idiotic behavior. And I don't know. That's just me. It's like, if you can't see this, and if you still hadn't seen it in the past 7, it's like something's wrong. But it all, look, and XRP's like, yeah, you go, boy. You hate on those haters. No, honestly, we're at $3.50. Almost. Come on, guys. 1,000 likes, XRP is $3.50. Watch. XRP is listing. You guys think XRP doesn't have ears? This thing is in. Come on, if we get 1,000, I'll watch. Let me go to, actually, just to make it real intense. Let me go to the one. Oh, I can only do the 1 minute chart. Let's do the 1 minute chart. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're at 49. Or what are the likes at? I think the likes are lagging and XRP's price is lagging. Oh my god, we hit 350 and we're at 926. Wow, you guys let us down. Okay, XRP, dump. Please dump. We didn't hit 1,000. Please dump. Oh, he's like, why are you being rude? I'm gonna go up. It's at 351. 351. I mean, might as well just go to 353 at this point. Come on, XRP. Don't tickle me. Tickle. And 3. Shit went out. Oh, come on. Give me another cent. Come on. Blackjack. Folks, we're almost at 1,000 likes, and we just hit more all-time highs for XRP. What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on, folks. Come on. Come on. Please. 354. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. Let's go. Expected, expected. Should we take profit? We're at 960 likes. Wow. Yeah, we're cleaning. It's a little pullback. What's going on here at TOOBIT? Yeah, that's just absolutely insanity here. We are at 352. Hey, listen, I'm seeing a pattern. I'm seeing a pattern. It's having these aggressive ups and these aggressive downs, but it's being bought up real fast. So the bears are out and the whales are in. And if we don't reach 1,000 likes in the next 30 seconds, everybody's hardware wallet will get hacked tonight. Okay? Tonight. Gone. Forever. Ever. Let's go ahead and hit that smash like button. I can't even talk anymore, folks. Like I said, I was making another video for today, but I was like, you know what? No, let's go live because XRP is making all-time highs. And XRP right now is about, wow, there's some aggressive moves. This is some aggressive move. Press like if you waste of skins. Yeah, come on. No, XRP, show these guys what you got, okay? Thank you guys for smashing the like button. Everyone's safe. Everybody in here, the 1,056 people, everyone's safe. Your funds are going to be totally fine. Nothing's going to happen. I will pray for all your funds, okay? You guys are all good. Who's hacking my wallet? Well, I was going to come over. I was going to jet over to everybody, all 1,000 of you guys tonight, and go through your chimney. Here we go. We're hitting more all-time highs. This is the 1 minute chart, folks. This is the 1 minute chart we're watching. And I'm telling you, it's definitely better than 2 girls, 1 cup. I'll tell you that. Watching this is much better. No, what do you mean? I'm praying for your... So somebody in the chat doesn't want me to pray for your hardware wallets and actually wants it hacked tonight. That's messed up. That's some messed up stuff. Wow, this thing is being bought back. You know what? Speaking about violence, where's the wallets are concerned? Oh, all-time highs. This is ridiculous. Okay, here's the thing, folks. It's real. What's happening is real. This is not, you know, a dream. Yes, we're having a live stream and XRP's at $3.55. Yes, you were watching videos for years when it was at 50, 30, 40 cents. Man, those were fun. Damn, it sucks, man. Kind of sucks because, like, I could do all the digging and the document reading and the connecting the puzzle pieces. But guess what? The price is going to extract what I have to say a lot faster than what I have to bring out. You know what I mean? But it's kind of sad and kind of good at the same time. So crazy. Yeah, we are actually making history with this live video. And whoever's watching this, I'll never take this down. But whoever watches this, you know, 5 years from now. It'll be kind of cool. Just watch it. It's at $3.54. Like, liquidity is going to be so deep that, yeah, it's going to be so deep. It's going to be just too good. Too good. But something's going on. I'll tell you that. Something's going on behind the scenes. And all I could do is speculate, obviously. And someone's gearing up. I feel like a heavy player is gearing up alongside, obviously, the Genius Act and all that stuff, the political theater that we knew was going to happen. Okay, so here's the thing. I have to go for 5 or maybe 10 minutes. Do I keep the stream on and then come back? Or do I end it? We're at 46 minutes. I'll go for another 10 minutes. Give me 1 second. Okay. Give me, I'll be right back. Give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. Give me 5. No, give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. I don't want to play music, so I don't want you guys to leave either. I could do... Okay, hurry up. Do you guys want... Okay, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Uno momento. And yeah, if anyone's selling right now, good for you. Keep it up. Because you'll regret not selling at a higher price. Remember, sell with an objective. Don't sell because it's all-time highs. People that talk about these big retracements, hey, listen, if I'm wrong, I don't think I'm wrong, but it doesn't make sense for an XRP retracement. Given it's like the utility case and the purpose of it. And when these bills get passed, it doesn't make sense. Remember, the IMF, the World Bank, these guys didn't come together to back a volatile asset. You see how XRP is gradually going up, and it's actually going at a very healthy pace. This is a very important deal. I'm going to play music for you guys. Do you guys want the rock music on loop, or do you guys want the jazz music on loop? I don't know. What do you guys want? Rock or jazz? It's like the first 5 I see. I feel like someone's watching my videos because they like they dumped right away. Jazz. Okay, we're going to play jazz. Where was it? It's here? Can't find it. I have like 800 tabs open. Let's see. Wait until the Koreans wake up. They're going to wake up. They're going to see the price. They're going to warm up some noodles. Sit down. Put in a big sell order. I mean, no, not a big sell. A big buy order. And then continue. Where is this music video? Give me 1 moment. I'm looking for it. Found it. You guys want the music video on the screen? You know what? No, I'm giving you guys too much. You guys don't get the video. No, I'm joking. That's rude. I'll put the video here. Can you guys see that video? Yeah, absolutely.
They told us dream small.
Anyways, weirdos.
But we had the stars in mind. While they chased hype, we studied time.
I said weirdos because you guys are all gonna stay here and listen to the song. It is kind of like
in the noise
sexual.
We found
I feel like
the signal. Brad knew just what to do. Now XRP hums like jazz, running smooth and true. Money's changing, systems bend, ripple flowing to the end. Truth is quiet, bold and deep. We salute the ones who lose no sleep. Salute to the minds that built this chain. Salute, salute through the trials, through the pain. Salute, salute to the calm, to the wise. Salute 100 in our eyes. stuck in loops they call belief, while XRPL just clears the way. No delay, no grief. They hoard coins like dusty gold, but we got utility in every fold. The future ain't loud, it's steady breathing. Real ones know what's worth believing. It ain't hype, it's code and soul. We salute the ones who see the whole. Salute to the builders, to the flow. Salute, salute, where the real ones choose to go. Salute, salute, to the heart, to the plan. Salute, XRP will lead the land. Value don't lie, and truth don't shake. Let the whole world break, we remake. Strategic reserve, written in stars. XRP gonna take us far. So here's to the signal, clear and bright. To the dreamers who held on tight. No matter the storm, no matter the fight. Salute, we rise with the light.
Wow. 486 people. 500 people left. Just wait. Wait until I get all their addresses. 500. What's going on? 348. Oh my God, we went 355. I go for 5 minutes and we almost hit 360. That's insane. Wow. Yeah, FU2 XRP. Anybody talking poo about the music video? So I think that I'm gonna wrap this up when it reaches the 1 hour and 15-minute mark. And I hope XRP goes above $3.50 in that meantime. Value don't lie. The God candle, love you too, Artie. The God candle is coming when the Clarity Act passes. I'm excited for Trump's tweet because Trump's gonna come out here with his caps lock and, you know, let everybody know. And that's really what's gonna get things going, in my opinion. He's probably gonna be like, yeah, I got this bill on my table. I'm gonna sign it. Let's take a look how this is going. Sorry, I'm not talking to the mic. I apologize. I'm back. So I'm talking to my MacBook still. XRP's looking real juicy. Real juicy. And I'm really hungry. What's going on here? We got the TOOBIT trade. H-bar going off. Oh, H-bar just popped off. H-bar just popped off. I repeat. H-bar. Hedera hash graph. Such a weird name, but I love H-bar. Where's H-bar? I can't see it. H-bar just popped off. We have a nice little long on TOOBIT for H-bar. 360%. Should we take profit? No. We go 0 or none. But let's take a look. You know, a lot of people talk about crypto taxes, and I feel like it's such an important topic to talk about. Listen, your own government doesn't even know how they're going to approach taxes when it comes to crypto. Okay, so just worry about accumulating, and when the conversation of tax comes, like they're all like they logically they don't know how to do this. That's why, you know, Trump came out today saying about the whole tax bill and how Bitcoin and these payment systems aren't going to get taxed. But I didn't read too in detail. But the whole, you know, crypto not being taxed has been talked about for a very long time. So, you know, let them figure it out. And then relay it over to the peasants, which is us. Folks, $3.84 is what we went off of. And that's what I've been always going off of. But realistically speaking, when I did see XRP hit all-time highs, I don't even know why I was convinced on 384. But I must have, I don't know. I got to look into it more. But I remember when XRP hit all-time highs. Like, I did not see 384. I saw 340. But I also did see 384 somewhere. I just can't recall it. So that's why I've used that. Wow, Hedera is still just keep going. And XRP is on the move. Can you guys tell me what you guys see on the screen? Because I think it's lagging on my end. On my screen, I see the trading platform and I see the YouTube of Soul of the XRP ledger, still half of it on my screen. Do you guys see that? No. Tracy asks. Tracy from Alaska asks, hi guys, just wonder when case is finally dropped by the SEC and also wondering if it's already priced in. No, the case not been dropped by the SEC. Number two, it is not priced in whatsoever. Like I said, if you saw my video today, anything under $10 is dirt cheap. Anything under $100 is dirt cheap for XRP. But yeah, I seen 384. We gotta hear that. When are you gonna do another trade on TOOBIT? Clifton, that Axlar trade, honestly, got me. And I'm just I'm letting our other trade ride on TOOBIT right now. So here's our TOOBIT background right here. Okay, so we're doing the copy trading, right? And I'll give you guys how this looks like. And just like how much money some people made, how much money people lost. But again, I told you guys are going to lose money if you guys do this. Again, the first 4 trades we won. Okay, and then we kind of got dinged on one trade in XLR, and I'll get that guy back. But let's go to my trades just so you guys could see. Remember, this is completely, there's no fee, there's 0 fee, like there's no profit sharing. There's strictly 0% profit sharing. Like that's what I chose. Like because at the end of the day, this is all risk, and even if we win, I don't need anything because you're still risking something, right? So let's see. Someone that got in right away, my followers right here. See, I feel like, I don't want to lose a lot of money for people. Like I'm not like over here, somebody made 525 profits, somebody made 501. The people that lost on these ones are XLR, okay? But all these guys, I think, I'm not 100% sure, are in the current trade that we're in, right? And that trade is, I already took some profits because when the XLR trade lost, I took a little bit of profits. But that XRP trade, again, this is the people that are copying my trade, is up 200%. And that's after us taking profits. So realistically, if I didn't take 50% this morning, again, I'm being safe. Like we got a risk assessment here. I took 50%. If I didn't, this would have been around $1,600, $1,400, right? But again, I'm gonna let this ride out. So this one, hopefully will recover everything for the current trade. So when we go back to just a TOOBIT, I think it's cool for you guys to kind of see the back end of it, But yeah, that's pretty much what I see, and I'll show you the statistics right here. It's not bad. I have 7 trades I've taken, and I have won 5, and I have lost 2. Technically 1. I've lost 1 because the second one, well, the first one that I closed, it was at like a $2. No. It was like a 20-cent loss. I was in the green by like $3. I wanted to close it, but like the fee to open it was like $3.05. So that 5 cents counts as a loss. But anyways, none of that matters. But yeah, so that's that. Just give you guys an update on that. But let's go see what this little XRP is doing. Okay, listen. All I'm going to say before I wrap this up in the next 6 minutes, because that's how long I need to wrap this up. If XRP kind of chills right here, just, wiggles around 345 to 350, but I want to see it around above 345 the whole time. Yeah, this thing could get really, really good. This thing could get really, really good. Oh, nice, Clifton. Up 125. Yeah, I mean, I just, oh, what just happened here? Did it just peak? So yeah, realistically speaking, given everything that played out or has been playing out over the years, and knowing the information that we know and knowing how everything is, the floodgates are going to open, what we want to be looking at right now to get the bigger picture, the macro, look at the weekly chart. Weekly chart, right? So this weekly chart is it's gonna be crazy. Like it's gonna be absolutely crazy. So I'm very excited to see where this goes. Very excited. Let's see how SLT is doing. Let's see how SLT is doing. Oh, someone with a big sell for SLT, but they bought 30 minutes ago. But they sold at a loss. Commentating SLT buys and sells. But yeah, this SLT for weekly, XRP for weekly, all looking very, very good. Let's get a formula. Thanks for being hyped up about this as much as I was. Because at the end of the day, when you know what's coming and when it's at this scale, it's like, how can you not be excited? You know, that's what I don't get. It's like, how can you not be excited? Hell yeah, Michael. We got Andrew Tate's brother in the house. Tater. But yeah, this is history. Today, July 17th, 2025. We just XRP at all-time highs. It's never going to happen again. I mean, we're only going to hit all-time highs going forward, but like realistically, like this all-time high is like, you know, we're not going to have like a bear market for XRP. Okay, I want you guys to understand that. And I'll wrap up on this note. Like a bear market for XRP means absolutely nothing. There is no such thing as a bear market XRP when you merge the old financial system with the new one. You know, there is no such thing as a bear market because XRP is going to be utilized within the financial ecosystem. It's always going to have a use case and it's not going to follow your regular market moves. And I just don't see, like, it logically makes sense, 100%. Like, to maintain $20 trillion or $10 trillion worth of liquidity, like, you have to be bear market proof, okay? You have to be shock proof for that. So that's a fact. That's literally a fact. And they've been studying this goddamn thing for the past 10 years, 12, 15 years. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. I want to see XRP have like a red candle here. You know, we got to see a little bit of red. So I really hope we close this 30-minute and, you know, with a red candle. So this 30-minute candle closes in 6 minutes. And I really hope this closes with a red. But listen, if this does not close with a, so in the next 7 minutes, if XRP comes back to 351, wow. Oh my God. Like, you think you don't need diapers? Put them on. Trust me. You're going to need it after whatever this thing is planning. But yeah, if this, again, that's, I'm saying within the next 7 minutes, if XRP comes back up to 351 and, you know, closes right here, yeah, maybe it's going to do it in the next 3 minutes. Let's see how this pans out. But yeah, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and smash that like button. Gotta go, fam. Happy day. Yeah, have a wonderful day, man. Asia will be coming online soon. Yes, sir. Asia. Asian money's coming in. Okay, so we are looking good here. The lights more can't handle it. Pumping. Like I said, I'm gonna call the doctors. I'm gonna let them know that, you know, I'm just seeing too much green, and if he has any recommendations. But let's see. I hope he doesn't diagnose me with anything like the green hornet syndrome, or God forbid the sudden wealth syndrome. But okay, Dino, timeout. No, I'm just kidding. I'm the one that got that thing started. Yeah, I know. Tomorrow's going to be crazy. Make sure you guys get some sleep tonight. Because you're not going to get sleep for the next 6 months. So at least make tonight count while the prices are still very low. Let's take a look at the 4-hour chart. Where's my marker? I bought a marker from Staples. Where is it? There it is. My blue marker. You got some dry humor. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. I'm kind of draining out right now. So I'm going to end this off in 20 seconds. What's XRP doing? 347. It's not what I wanted to do. Oh my God, excuse me. Give me 1 second. Okay. You need to sell. Yeah, should I close and take some profits? No. Should we take profits? Not yet. The show goes on. The show goes on. David, there's nothing bad with backing up that truck this morning. If you got in at, you know, $3, $3.01, whatever, like, you're good. You're absolutely good. Shouldn't be bad. Yeah, let's see. Okay, let's clear these charts. Okay, guys, we're going to wrap this up. Thank you, Blackhawks 99. Let me do y'all sell before sleeping? I don't think any of you guys are selling. I honestly don't think any of you guys are selling right now. But listen, if you need the money and stuff and, you know, you need it, go sell for, like, you know, don't overthink it. If you know, listen, if you could pay off your $3,000 credit card and that's going to relieve your stress, pay it off and then think about all the cash flow that you'll have coming in instead of paying that credit card you'll be saving. So it's like it's a win-win. So yeah, take care of whatever you got to take care of. Relieve that stress if it needs to, but just remember, have an objective, but never sell early. It's too early, way too early. We got 2 minutes. I'll just wait 2 minutes and see if XRP comes back to 351. Because that's what I said should be bullish. We were watching the 30-minute chart. Yeah. Let's see. So we want to come right here in the next 2 minutes. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. Long. What am I longing? Oh, you know what? You know what? Let me take a look at Axelar. Okay? Let me take a look at Axelar. Axelar. But I'm not going to do anything. This is on TOOBIT. Where's my... I'm not going to trade. I'm not going to do a copy trade for this one because, I don't know, Axelar, it's just moving really weird. Not in like a concerning way. Axelar is going to do really well, but it's just, I don't know what's going on. I think it's mentally ill. But something's wrong with this thing. And I'm not too happy with it. But my computer is lagging, so I think that's for me to wrap this up. So I do apologize, but this thing is lagging right now. So unless if I could open one here. Let me see. Yeah. This is Axelar. No, this is not Axelar. Where's Axelar? $5 play for what? Axelar or... When you go and you get that desk, it's here. I got the motor. We're doing one live. We're not doing the face reveal live yet. But I got to get the whole mic set up and get the whole backdrop and everything really good going. And remember, we're going through the move. So I don't want to be settling in and moving within the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Thank you so much for the $5. I'll give you a little like for that. I can't even like it. Okay, let me take a look at Axelar here real quick. You know, I'm so pissed off at it that, like, I should have bought in when it did this. I was here when it did this, but it just lost me money, and obviously nobody likes losing money. It just kind of pissed me off because Axelar should be like at 60 cents right now, okay? And the best thing is, it's gonna happen this year, 100%. It's just about, you know, getting in the right time for that entry. But I just don't know what's going on here. Again, I'm not doing any TAs. I'm trying to just catch, because a slingshot is going to happen for this guy, just like when it did right here, from 30 cents to 60 cents in 2 hours. Okay, Axelar. My position on Axelar right now is regret. I don't have one, so that's why I'm trying to get into a potential entry maybe right now. Maybe do... I could play it safe with Axelar, obviously. Is H-bar still pumping hard? Yeah, it's nice. Wow. Yeah, maybe I'll take a little bit of profit on H-bar. This thing's really going. If you're in profits in XLM, I don't know. I don't hold any XLM. And I'm so happy with how it's all playing out. And guess what? XLM could storm back and outpace XRP, but that's not going to happen. I know it's going to go, and it was sounding good, but no. I sold my XLM, and I got XLM for fucking dirt cheap, okay? A lot of it. And I sold it a long time ago because, like I said, there's no point of holding on to 2 XRPs when you know one is 100x times better. But yeah, if I would be holding Axelar instead of XLM. But again, I just don't know why Axelar is what it's doing right now. But let me go back to Axelar. I know this little guy is gonna moon, obviously, but it's just like very strange. Normally, when I don't want to miss out on opportunities, I like go in with like a mini trade, because I know that this is, like I said, monumental bottoms. The longs with higher leverage, with low margin, they're worth it. Should go with 140 margin and 40x. Try it out. This is on. Yes, this is the TOOBIT account that we have right now. And let's take a look. SLT, let's go. Look at this bad boy. 2 trades. Are we going to do 2 trades? Okay. Is Axelar? Yeah, you know, Axelar could. Honestly, I'm going in at like a top right now of like just like a choppy play. So I might get wrecked and it might come back down to 35.58. Okay, that would be a golden entry. 35.59. 35 cents pretty much. But like I said, I'm going in right now. I don't recommend it, but my risk tolerance is way higher than yours is. But we're only doing a 261 margin, and the max you could do is 23,000 Axelars. So it's you can't do much. Like, they don't let you. Well, that was a nice little bounce. But yeah, so okay, let's see how this Axelar trade plays out. Well, like I said, Axelar needs to move to like 38 cents, 39 cents like today, or it's going to come back down in my opinion. So let's see how this trade pans out. I could open a copy trade for it, but just give me one moment. Like, it's not going to happen on live if it does happen, but I got to see how this plays out. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining our stream today. A monumental history. It is history. And if you're watching this video in 2030, hello. If you're watching this in 2040 with your robot girlfriend, hello, hello, hello. It's probably so weird by then. 2040, yeah, the world is going to be it's not going to be a world. It's going to be just some next level place. But yeah, it's going to get crazy. People watching these videos, 10 years from now, 5 years from now, dope. Even if you watch the XRP videos 5 years from now, 5 years from last 5 years that we did on the channel, it's pretty cool. Anyways, we'll be back with another video. Everybody be safe. Everybody have a good night. Have a little drink. Nothing crazy. I don't think we'll see lower than $3. Yeah, let's see. I hope not. It doesn't make sense. Now we're at a stage where understanding XRP and knowing its use case, it doesn't make sense for this thing to be volatile and just keep slowly, gradual move. Only up, okay? Only up. Where are we going? End live stream. Okay, folks. I'll see you guys soon. Maybe in the morning. We'll see. If XRP is like going crazy, I'll come on live.